Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back. We got some more Madvent, of course, before we start our tonight's Metroid session. Last game of Tower number 5 over here for December 15th. Not sure what to expect with this one, but given the name, I'm expecting something very vaporwavy, probably. A wonderful life in the digital space. Move, jump, and look. So maybe a platform. It's been a bit since we've had a jump button on any one of these games. Or at least a useful jump button at that. Alright, let me get this, oh, whoops. Gotta wait for it to actually boot before I can try and capture it. I went out of my way with the recording to, like, do this whole system. Okay. This one doesn't have a title screen. It was very nice that the other game had a title screen, not gonna lie. I don't even see it in here. Okay, hang on a second. I'm gonna restart this game once I actually get it captured, because I'm missing it too. It's not just you. Don't worry. Let's try that again. Now that's actually captured. How did that happen? Okay. I, like, clicked on it again, and it, like, clicked through it to the other side. Didn't even know that was possible. Guess we know how the camera works in this thing. It actually goes into the building. There we go. Good enough. I have no idea what this guy's saying. So it turns out I wasn't missing anything, really, because I can't even understand him. Boy, I'm really curious to see how this ends up being related to Christmas. This might actually take the record for least relevant next to that Skull game. But let's see. What are we dealing with here? Oh boy. Yeah, no. This is something for sure. Wow. That is me pressing jump. That is one hell of a jump. Holy shit! I'm always complaining about movement speed in video games, but my god, this is next level. I don't know if I can really do anything about the resolution unless, like, manually zoom it in. 12. Did I miss a ring? Oh, I think I did. I see. At least it's easy to understand. I jumped over the first ring. That was my fault. Unless I'm supposed to hit those rings. You know what? I probably am supposed to hit those rings. I want to go to them. With a jump like this, I think it's very reasonable to expect the game to want you to do that. Does it jump, like, going through a ring, does it give me a speed boost? I don't know how many rings I've gotten. Oh, there's a couple rings over here. Well, I like everything about this, but I'm still confused as to how this is... Oh, I thought that was a ring. That would have been really clever if this was a ring. I'm very curious how this ends up relating to Christmas. I mean, we got some green and red in there. Does that count? Where's the next ring? Hey, Jack, how's it going? I don't know where I'm going here. I don't know where these rings are. I thought we got them all. Oh, maybe I did. Maybe it's just no indication that we've gotten them, and I just have to trust that I did. Trust the system. Oh, okay. That did work. Oh, good. I can't see a thing. Okay, we got snow. All right. We've checked all the boxes. I think we're good. Is that 19 total, or is that like 7 plus 12, 19? I'm going to assume it's the latter, because I don't see very many rings here. Yeah, the Skull Night Guard game does not mention Christmas. That is correct. I think that's why... I think this game and that game tie for least relevant to Christmas. Although, since this is a combination horror and Christmas pack, at least that one has a skull in it. So I think, technically speaking, it's got a leg up in that department. This one has neither of those things. At least not yet. So I think this game does take the record for least relevant to the pack. But, you know, there's always something like this in these packs. Did I do it? I did do it. Round 3. I love that this is the default movement speed. This is like actually kind of insane. Weirdly enough, it doesn't feel weird to control despite how floaty it is. I know that sounds crazy. But somehow they made it work. Can I land on these outer rings here for, you know, for extra speed run? I can. I gotta get this ring somehow. Even with my insane jump, I can't reach that. Ugh! Yes! There's a ring here. Okay, good, I got it. I think that's all of them. I didn't see how many rings I need to collect here. Let's see if that's enough. 24? Yes. I like that the music's actually like building up and getting more intense the further up we go. How many does this one want? 28. So I really only need 4 rings. Platform is actually getting trickier. Platforms are moving, becoming more scarce. I'm gonna have to use the central spiral here to get back up. Oh, okay, every one of these jumps now involves me going all the way to the bottom, which kind of sucks. I feel like that's on me though. I feel like I can be preventing that if I just did better jumps. Not really sure what that would entail. It's not really anywhere to land. Nope, still not enough. Okay, oh, there's one platform moving there. Okay, ring there, ring there. Or else I see rings. Well, let's go for this one. This one seems easy enough. Can I make it? Yes! No! What? I didn't go through it. Oh, I don't think that counted. That's okay. Dare I say that they made a game that's easier to control than Sonic, and yet is just as fast? Because that's kind of what it feels like. I have way more control of this than I do in like most Sonic games. Is this the Cage 2 opening sequence? Boy, I wish it was. Could you imagine? If this is what Sora saw when he woke up? If this is what the dream world looked like, or whatever that place is called, where every game starts. I forget the name. And it was this. You know, now that we're out of like, we're in a completely different realm as of Cage 4. You know, now's a good opportunity to really change up that intro sequence, I think. I think we could definitely do something like this now. Oh yeah, the spiral staircase part for sure. That part's definitely the same. I think that's about where the similarities end though. Unfortunately, now that we have stairs, I have to like use the jump. Whoa, okay. Oh god. It's like the intro. Sup god? What do you want me to do? Oh, I need to jump over there. Okay, we're actually platforming now. Oh, fuck! Okay. Hang on. Everything's like blending together. It was fine before. Now is the problem. Am I getting slower? No. Everything's just getting bigger. Much harder to traverse. Now where? There? But that's going back down. Do I just jump to you? I'm gonna say no. I wonder what would happen if I fell. Like, would I go back to Technicolor Dreamland, or would I just die? Definitely the strangest game of only up I've ever seen. Can I hold jump? Or is that... Oh, I can. Fuck yeah. These stairs are like so perfectly spaced. This is actually great design. Even Mario has trouble jumping upstairs. Not this game though. These are perfect. Beautifully spaced stairs. Okay, am I picking a starter Pokemon or what's going on here? I'm as close as I can get. I can't really get much closer. I have no idea what I'm... Should I be going in? I'm going in. Fuck it. Okay, there we go. I hope I picked Piplup. Someone took an acid tablet and just saw this game. Yeah, forget making games about what you saw in your dreams. How about games about what you saw in your last drug trip? Is that it? Oh, okay, I guess that's it. It didn't close on its own. I had to close it for it. I'm assuming that was it, though. It felt like it was it. Alright, despite how irrelevant that game was to the rest of the pack, that was a really fun experience. What was that? I mean, that's kind of what I'm asking myself there. It's okay. I'm sure number 16 here is going to be much more relevant, and we'll find out tomorrow. Cordobo Court. I mean, that could be anything. It could be anything from, like, some sort of plaza to a Phoenix Wright knockoff. Guess we'll find out tomorrow when we do Final Fantasy. That was like a perfect length thing. I don't even know if I want to call it a game. I mean, it technically had objectives. I guess it was a game. We're never leaving the courtroom, are we? No, even on weeks where I'm not streaming Final Fantasy or Phoenix Wright, and I'm doing like Final Fantasy instead, we're still going to be stuck in court. All right, let me get my Switch on here, and we'll switch over to Metroid. Where is it? There we go. That should be it. Okay. Hope you picked the rightmost ball. That's typically the wire. There was more than 3 there, unfortunately. There was 3 at first, but then I saw there was like 5 inside. So I don't know what other types you would add to a starter set of Pokemon besides water, grass, and fire. You're right, though. Water usually is the one on the most right. That's why I'm hoping I picked Piplup, but it was kind of hard to tell if what I picked was Piplup or not. Okay. So, last time in this, we finally got our first taste of backtracking. Finally. And, we also got the bike. I mean, I guess that's also pretty important, too. And we made our way to the lava zone, only to end up back at the ice belt, because we needed the fire to open up the ice. Which one of these is better? 4-3, 4-3. I guess they're the same. I guess we'll take the save station. It's most likely be close to where we need to go. Pikachu and Eevee? I mean, that could work. I was thinking more of like, how do you expand like the rock, paper, scissors of the 3 starter types into a 5 set? You know, like a full like circle. Like, what 5 types would even synergize with each other in that way? Where each one like is the weakness to the next one. How you turn a triangle into like a pentagon? I don't know what types that are actually like. Oh, oops. I always forget every time we do this. I have to do this because the game does not do it for you. Load a preset. That's what we want. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button now. Hang on. Load a preset. Mouse. Okay. There we go. And then we want to press B. There we go. Okay. Now we're set. So we got stuck here last time because it took a while for me to figure out how to get into the fire area so we could get the fire ability. But we have that now, so we should be able to melt this ice. And also we should be able to easily kill all of these ice enemies. How do we do that? Oh yeah, it's like a missile, right? You have college final tomorrow. Oh wow. I don't think you'll fuck it up. Honestly, I was like always scared of my college exams, and they weren't that bad. They were pretty okay. Now that said, definitely the things I did the worst on, but they usually went better than I thought they would. And I think a lot of the time my professors definitely made them sound scarier than they needed to be. They definitely exaggerated, but that could also just be me. I feel like they do that on purpose to make you work harder. It's not a bad tactic. This is a very cool looking place. Excuse the puns. But holy shit, the atmosphere in here is like up there with Phendrana in its own way. This place is huge. If this isn't like a boss, I don't know what is. It's either a boss or... How do we summon Bike? Oh yeah, start to summon Bike. I cannot summon the Bike. Okay, never mind. We are getting a boss then. I thought maybe this was going to be like hub number 2. Really? A big area like this for a bunch of wolves. Some games they make the second type to start as a second type triangle of flying psychic ghost. That's not a bad idea. But those are separate from like... Oh, what is this? That's separate from like fire, water, grass, right? Like, I don't know if there really is like a type combination that would let you expand on fire, water, grass. Like a 5. A cycle that's like a 5. Are these guys like weak to fire maybe? Ow. Snow wolf, carnivorous quadruped living in the frigid regions of ice belt, a pack hunter that surrounds its prey. Its cold natural habitat makes it ill-suited to warm climates. Alright, well I'm going to assume that since it doesn't like warm, we're gonna blast fire at it. This is like that that hive fight from Prime 1. A little bit, except with wolves. Oh, they die in one hit if you hit them with the fire. That's good. I gotta really watch the radar here. I don't know if I can hit them when they're running around circles. I need that stuff. Give me... Ow. Wasn't sure which one was going to attack first. How many more of these are there? I'm going to run out of resources. Oh, fuck. I mean, it looks like I'm dwindling them down, so I don't think this is infinite. This music reminds me of the ice area in Twilight Princess a little bit. Like, it was a very somber environment, especially when in the Twilight Realm. Oh, fuck. Wow. Okay, they're getting more relentless, for sure. Yeah, I'm almost out of ammo. Can I have some health, please? No? Okay, we're not gaining any health. Am I dead? I am dead. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just need to, like, start hitting them with the normal beam. I only have so much fire ammo after all. Okay, this one has a checkpoint. That's good. I mean, it's not... I'm okay with the checkpoint here, because, like, all we did was walk forward. There wasn't really anything in the way of that. Oh, you found one? Water beats fire, fire beats grass, grass beats ground, ground beats electric, electric beats water. Yeah, ground also beats fire, plus ground is immune to electric entirely. So it does have that advantage, but no, that one's pretty good. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, I don't know if you can find like an actual loop that works on 5. It'd be kind of cool if there was a game like that. Like, usually if you do like more than 3, it's like it's more like a star, or they have like paired synergies that all just kind of like cancel them their pair out and nothing else. Can't believe I actually have to beat these things. I need to watch like the radar more on this attempt. I can't believe that missed. That both of those missed? Oh, so many wasted shots. Oh, nice. 2 for 1. Let's go. Okay. I feel like I'm making better progress, but I honestly can't tell. I wish I could like shoot them when they're like running around in circles, because I would just open fire right into them. That was something you could do with the bees in Prime 1. Oh, come on. Oh, how did that miss? I wish they'd drop more ammo. I need that more than health right now. Okay, I'm out of ammo. How the fuck do you do this? Like, I mean, fire seems like the solution, but, like, this is insane. Am I supposed to do something else? Okay, it really was just wait, but, like, I guess I didn't make it long enough last time. See, why couldn't I do that? I would have totally been able to blast him if I could just hit into the crowd. Okay, well now that I'm at like 1 health, we can actually continue here. I'm trying to think, actually, no, Final Fantasy Wait, doesn't Final Fantasy usually do like a 5-type circle? Now that I think about it. Like, light and dark are their own thing, but aren't the other types all like weaknesses and strengths to each other in sequence? Usually? I'm pretty sure that's how it was in 14 before they removed them. And I think in other Final Fantasies it's kind of the same thing. But what am I thinking of that does it like that? I thought there was like one RPG I played where it had like, you know, your typical elements, but they all just kind of worked into each other. This is off, obviously, right? It's this kinds of data currently offline. Accessible once power has been restored. Okay. Seems to be a theme here, is restoring power to these places. You know, the people that live here complain about power, or like the planet dying. Maybe it's because they turned everything off and didn't realize it? I mean, all they have to do is just turn everything back on. Come on. This is fire, right? What is this? Use my maintenance tanks. The red light indicates it's offline and locked. Oh, okay. That's gonna be great for later, isn't it? Pod maintenance gate. Controlled by the main control terminal. Alright, so everything's offline here. I need some health, though. Health and ammo. Which is not something I got a whole lot of out there. That's a cool looking door.
All clear. I never thought I'd meet the legendary bounty hunter, Samus. In a place like this. Corporal Rieger Tokabi.
Oh, there's number 2.
Fed sniper. Herc Unit Delta.
Does he need, like, using the gun as a cane? Seems like a dangerous thing to do.
Where are we? We were deep in gunfire. I lost visuals, then woke with a busted comms unit and a leg to match.
Ah, okay.
Now,
Desperate times and all that.
Access this terminal, but the only thing I could get operational was the gun. That's it. Then I see this here. What do you make of it?
Let's see. Access code approved, displaying hologram schematic of the laboratory. Ah, it's a map.
Oh, you were able to activate this. A map of the facility. But it's corrupted. Ah, you want to go there. In that case, this elevator is the only way down. But the power's offline. One moment. There. That must be the generator room. I think we can bring it back to life. All right, you have the map. I'm no good with this leg, so I'll have to keep an eye on you from here. Luck be with you.
Area map acquired, okay. Let's see what we're dealing with here. So I'm guessing this ice area is mostly going to be a facility. Unfortunate, because Phendrana Drifts is easily one of the best locations in all of Metroid. But it seems like modern Metroid loves doing labs and not like natural environments anymore, which is a little unfortunate. Can I like zoom this out? I can't. There we go. Actually see what angle I'm looking at here. Okay, so there's a couple areas over there. We got a little bit of branching here by the looks of it, at least right now. But otherwise, yeah, pretty straightforward down there. Keys at the bottom. Alright, how do we get down there? Elevator to my left as I go out, by the looks of it. No save points in here. I'll have to be careful. Okay, this is now open. I guess we were able to get a little power working. What is this thing? Cryopod appears to have been abandoned. Its cooling system lost power and failed. Oh, great. Does that mean it's either anything in there was dead, or it's alive again? One or the other. Now, I don't think it's Metroid's. It's not the kind of pod you'd probably store a Metroid in, I think. But it could be. That just leads back up to the second floor. I want to go this way. Is this any of this stuff? No. Oh, maybe it is on the second floor. Well, wait. I can't go down there. It is on the second floor. But it didn't look like I could get in there. Or did I just miss it? I thought that was the, no, the little maintenance hatch is next to it, so it is in here. Oh, it's right here. Oh, it needs to be blown up, hey? Probably a bomb. Mills have been deteriorating. Warp, strong shock will destroy it. I don't think I have a shock. Oh, I guess I kind of do. I thought it meant a different kind of shock, the more literal shock. Not just like a big impact from a bomb. I kind of like this sniper guy. He's a... he's definitely a better shot than Mackenzie was. I'll give him that. He actually knows how to use a gun. Why are these guys like... Oh, it is ice. That is some very good ice. I thought that was like invisible. Can I break this? I can. So we can't go in there. Oh, that was a lot of health. Kind of just got comboed by those things. I mean, I will say the, unlike the lab part of Phendrana, which was just a lab, this one's kind of cool because it's at least, like, implemented with, or integrated with the theme. But, man, I just want, like, a big ice cave, you know? I don't want an ice lab. We got, like, so many of those. Fusion had one. Dread had one. Prime 2 and 3, well, actually, Prime 2 is fine. Prime 2 didn't have too many lab-type areas. They were all isolated to, like, a couple of zones. Prime 3, though, was, like, all facility. Nothing else. What the fuck are you? Psychic Lock Unit. Developed during the Psychic Era, blocks patches with a wall of psychic energy. Locks can be released using collected TK codes. Wait, do I have the TK code? What is this? Oh, I did learn it. I know it. I had to go collect it. But no, Samus just knows it. I think. It looked like I knew it. I want to scan you again. I have to do it a different way? Oh, maybe I do have to, like, collect the order. Wouldn't that be funny if I just guessed it? Okay, well, we'll come back to that then, since I need an order of some sort. Research Diary Day 1, Endeavor. View and Logbook. My name is Targan, and I'm a researcher at this facility. I'm writing this to have a record of my experiments when the Great Tragedy occurred. Many have fled to danger within the research center. However, at the guidance of Priest Chaitoya, a few of us stayed in order to perform an analysis of and experiments on Griever anatomy. Our hope is to reverse the transformation by administering a solution of processed green energy to subjects brought to the facility. I want to believe we can succeed. Wow, we finally got lore. Feels like it took a while for that to happen, but I'm glad we're finally getting some. Seems kind of late to start getting little snippets like that. Like, there's been a little bit of environmental storytelling, but even, like, all of the original trilogy had a lot of that kind of just integrated through the entire thing. You think this will lead into a proper Prime 5, or will this game be standalone adventure in the same style as other Prime games? I'm not sure. I know that with the 2D games, the director had, like, a 5-game and he had like ideas for up to like I think Metroid 7 or something. Like he has the story for them all planned out. I don't know whoever's in charge of like the Prime series. It's a different person. If they have like any more ideas. I mean, the fact that we even got this felt out of nowhere and like quite the surprise. I feel like this is probably just going to be a one-off. I don't expect this to be any more than this. I mean, even with like Prime 1 was also kind of considered its own thing. And it wasn't until 2 that we started getting like a plot that even then didn't really scream sequel at the time. Okay, am I supposed to know this door? Because like there's nowhere else to go. But like even 2 didn't really scream like it was a hook for a sequel. It wasn't really until well, actually the bonus end of Hunters is the only one that really like set up a sequel. Or no, sorry, 3 did. 3 set up a sequel. Hunters kind of did too. But it was mostly 3. Rupture pipes in the wall led to frozen liquid obstructing the door's control hologram. Okay, I can't melt it with my fire. So I don't know, maybe they could do something. Wait, okay, what? Yeah, like I only have control over these like 5 nodes here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these, and I can't scan them again. Maybe I'm supposed to just stop after touching the 5th? No. Here we go. These locks can be released using collected TK codes. Do I have any of those? Hang on. Logbook. Where would those be? Lore? Data logs? Research? What would this be under? Oops. Research maybe? Platform, container, shrine. That's it. Machines? No, that's just enemies, I think. Yeah. Was there a code in here that I missed? Because, like, I can't go anywhere else. No. Oh, what's this thing? Bomb slime encased in ice. Well, shit, there we go. That's what I was missing. This is going to give me the proper code. I would hope that there's another Prime regardless. I mean, I hope they keep making these. Maybe make the next one not quite so linear. Perhaps. I mean, this one's been... I don't know. It's still... I feel like it's still early in the game to judge, but so far these first visits of these areas have been extremely straightforward. Like, we get the map at the start every time, and it's basically just a straight shot to a location, maybe a slight detour to a generator, but pretty much just... You go from the entrance, you go to the end, and then you go back up. And then that's like the entire visit, and then you move on to the next area. Every single one of them has been like that. Only now, in the last stream of this, did we finally start getting some backtracking. With like, oh, you have to go to the fire area for a brief stint to come back. But even then, every single one of these areas goes through the central desert. So it's very much hub and spokes like 2 was, but 2 did end up... I changed my mind about 2's design as well. It did end up returning to form with like Metroid Prime 1. And it had other exits and entrances, and it felt good. This one has not done that yet. I don't know if it will do that. I'm starting to think it might not, but maybe it still could. We'll see though. I hope it does. Because 3 definitely didn't do that, and that was a big problem with 3. And now we've just replaced the space hub menu with a giant desert, but it still has the same problem as 3.
Samus, you hear me? I patched into the facility speakers. I can use them to communicate.
Wait, what was this? Did this tell me the code and I just missed it? I wasn't looking. Oh, it opened all these other rooms. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, thank you.
Proceed with caution. You never know what's lurking.
Yes, all these rooms back here are now open. The red doors. Oh, I have to actually touch them. Weird. Very primitive door system. What do you mean I can't shoot them with my gun? What's all in here? Research sample containing a TK code. Oh. Oh, what? Okay. What do you want? Oh, I have to turn it around. It was the wrong way. Did I have it? There we go. One fragment collected. Oh, these other ones. Research sample FG004. Status, no abnormal cell mutation or multiplication. I don't know what GE dosage is. Okay. So they're doing some sort of drug experiments in here, I guess. I'm not even sure, like, honestly, like, the plots of Metroid games, it's weird that they continue off of each other to any extent at all. I mean, with the 2D games, I guess there's, like, something there. You know, you're constantly building off of, like, oh man, now Samus is, like, part Metroid. What's that gonna do for the series? It's just, like, it's more like, okay, this happened in the previous game. Here's how the next game's gonna work to keep it consistent. Well, Samus is now, you know, susceptible to cold, so we can't give her the ice beam anymore. She always has to use ice missiles now, and then we can now use ice rooms as a sort of opposite analog to the hot rooms. And now she has to worry about going through those. So it's like just little things like that, but story-wise, it's like every Metroid game feels standalone. It's not really like a connective plot. Like, you don't need to play the whole trilogy to understand anything, really. Cryopods containing subjects are arriving at the lab almost daily. The pods put them into cold hibernation and maintain minimal life functions. Operation of the cooling equipment has been deemed absolutely essential, so the system has been designed to continue functioning even if the entire facility were to fall into low power mode. Similarly, thorough inspection and repair of cryopods is one of our highest priority tasks. Well, I guess they're not around to do that anymore. Did I miss one? That was number 3. Okay, what else is in here? Lots of boxes, more cryopods that are probably broken down. Oh, this is like a repair room for cryopods. Do I need to do the final check? This place is kind of frozen for that. Waiting maintenance inspection. Okay, so this is like a maintenance room. Is that what it says in here? Yeah, cryopod prep. Oh yeah, there you go. See, that's the kind of environmental storytelling I'm familiar with. I'm just surprised it took so long for us to get, like, diaries and notes and logs like that. Took it to the 3rd area. Well, we did get that one... We got, like, a couple of tablets here near the jungle, but that's it. Nova DNA Sequencer, Lamorne device for complex genetic sequencing, used to identify organisms and analyze genetic mutations. Are these samples? Stores and displays airtight vials contain Nova DNA. Scanners are built into the vial holders to monitor the samples. Are these Nova some sort of thing I'm gonna have to fight? Lasso lock. Yeah, we don't have that ability yet. This looks like I can break it. Whoever conceals a ventilation shaft, the smells have deteriorated into extreme cold and can be shared by a strong impact. Perfect. Oops. I guess I kind of need to go in there. Oh! Wait, is this a new room? Oh, it might be. What's this code gonna be? Is that our new ability? The lasso? Psychic lasso. Are we gonna get the psychic grappling hook at some point too then? Now in 3, this was used by shaking the nunchuck, so I'm hoping that they don't like suddenly make me shake the right Joy-Con and I can shake the left one instead. We're using ZL to aim. Yeah, use left deck. Okay. So just lock on and then you can start doing stuff. Yep, so pretty much the exact same as 3. Nice. Alright, let's try it out here. On you. I wonder how that works on Pro Controller. Because I'd imagine Pro Controller does not have any of the motion control stuff that the Joy-Cons do. I'm basically playing with Wiimote and Nunchuck right now. And this is still... This needs to be raised, but... Oh, there's a note back here. I kind of missed that. Oops. Gifts. Priest Chatoya wants to install something in this room. Apparently it will be a gift to the one who will become our savior at some point in the future. But do we not need a savior right now? If our efforts are not the priority, then do the Lamorne have a future? All we can do right now is continue the experiments and believe that we will see results. I pray for the day when I can leave this dark, freezing lab and walk under the sun again. Damn, even the lab itself had to be, like... So this isn't it getting, like, you know, run down and cold. It was always like this. Now, mind you, they are dealing with DNA samples, so to some degree, I can understand. That shit usually has to be refrigerated. You're not working with DNA at room temperature. That's how you ruin the samples. So I can kind of understand. I guess that's why it was built in an ice zone instead of, like, literally anywhere else. Certainly wouldn't be building this in an active volcano. Wait, why am I going this way? I can just go at the door, and in fact, kind of need to. It's kind of weird that there's the elevator to go back up. That I unlocked by, you know, getting the item in here. And now I'm not supposed to use the elevator. Oh, I can't actually use this. What? Lamorne made locking system. Locks designed to be pulled off. Alright, cool. Oh. Aw, did they... I was hoping that they would have, you know, fixed it from 3. That was an annoying thing in 3. You had to scan every single lasso node before you could use it. Didn't matter what it was, you had to scan it first. If you didn't scan it, it just wouldn't appear. And I'm seeing that 4 is having the exact same problem. That was such a dumb quirk. Okay, no, this one's fine. Never mind. Alright, why was that one scanned? Because I just never scanned them before? Still weird. I had to scan it at all. But at least it seems like that was a one-time thing, so it's fine. This is a bomb receptacle, right? Oh, it's access code. Oh, it's not. It's just more map. Didn't I already have the map? How much more map could you give me? Okay. Oh, this one's looking a little more maze-like. This is certainly one of the better looking areas. It's got a little bit of heft to it. Again, we barely got to, like, do any of the other areas, so who knows? There's probably going to be more to them. Path blocked by rubble from the laboratory structure collapse. Blockage primarily consists of materials impervious to beams and explosives. Physical force is required to clear the debris. Now, did I have to scan that first? I think I did. I'll give that one a bit of a pass because it wasn't like meant to be obvious at first that it was scannable. But stuff like those like deliberate locks on the doors, yeah, if this was 3, you would have had to scan each and every one of those. Didn't matter. how many times you've seen it before. I'll give this one a pass because it's a bit of a secret area. And it wasn't, like, immediately obvious. Still, I didn't like that part of 3. Because you used that lasso a lot. Even on enemies, you had to do it. Okay, where have we not gone yet? I still don't have this. I'm missing a piece. What room have we not been in yet? Unless I need to go back up now. I mean, maybe we have to go back up. I just don't see this modern 2025 video game, despite it being a Metroid game, forcing you to backtrack that much. But at the same time, it is a Metroid game. And I would hope that I have to backtrack that much. Although, I don't even know if I can backtrack. So wasn't there, like, a hole that we dropped down? We'll see. I mean, there is stuff up here to use the grapple on, so it's not, like, going to be a complete loss. Where's that door near the start? We can't go through that yet. I don't think I'm doing this right. I'm definitely... I think I'm locked in here. Yeah, this was like a hole we came down, so we can't actually come back up until we open up those passages. Ow. Work on my shooting a little bit. It's still, like, a little weird that, like, the mouse is kind of just still controlling the camera like the Wii remote does. I'm fine with it because I'm used to it from the previous game. What's this thing? A holder for the cryopods? Loading platform for cryopods, okay. But at the same time, I feel like a proper mouse mode should have just been like, you know, first-person controls. But that might have also changed the gameplay, because there's a mod for Prime 1 on Dolphin that lets you use a mouse. And even it plays more like this a little bit. I think there is an option in it to... How do we, like... Oh, I can pull this down. Okay, so this one I have to scan too. Ugh. I mean, I kind of knew it would need to be pulled down. There we go. That's why the elevator exists. It does control very well, though. And I'll take this over, like, gyro pointer controls any day of the week. Oh, there was 2. Whoops. My bad. I'll go back down. I like that that one had, like, a blocker on it, so you can't just roll out. I feel like it probably should have. Okay, we don't have to scan everyone, so it's more like scan it the first time, and then points of the same type are now accessible. That's a little better. It's definitely a step up over 3. Oh. I thought this was the way forward. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll take it. Would have liked, you know, the path forward. I'm gonna go back this way. There's a door we missed. I didn't go through one of these. I also need to open this up. Maybe. Why do I need to open these up? Why are we just, like, looking at DNA samples? Oh, one of these is not like the others. Sample file containing a TK code. Oh, fuck yeah, that's why we're opening them up. This is definitely reminding me of, like, the artifact searching. Very open-ended puzzle solving. Oh, come on. Alright, we got both fragments. So now if we go to that door, I'm assuming we'll have the ability to open it. Nothing. Okay. kind of appreciate that you have to, like, use your hand to open these doors. Because at some level, it's like, okay, the idea of it in general is silly. Having to, like, you know, shoot every door in a Metroid game when you think about it. But these are scientists. They're not going to have guns. Why would they be shooting doors to open them? No, you know, the doors going in and out of here can be shot, but... Oh god, nope, nope, fuck off. Can I wonder if I can use the lasso on these guys. Doesn't matter, I'm just too good. Oh, round 2 of codes. Oops, what am I doing? Doesn't look like I can use the lasso in here. Nice, got it. I see lore. Green energy dosage results show no significant benefits at this time. Essentially a rapid increase in cellular proliferation speed and a doubling of the number of cells increases growth and affects vitality. But why has this vector taken such an abnormal turn? And what can be done to shift it back to its original direction? Our time is limited. I'm worried about our remaining stockpiles. So I guess they're researching whatever they need to research to figure out... Oh, this is missile. How to, like, save their race. Not sure what this green stuff is. I wonder if it has anything to do with those crystals in the desert. Ooh. Kind of need that. How do we get in there? And or the green crystals we're supposed to collect for that one lock back in the jungle. Ow? That was an enemy? Is that one of those bugs? It didn't look like it. What's all in here? Experimental capsule containing a TK code. Oh, what I'm looking for. Come on, a little more. Little more. There we go. Oh, I need 4 this time. Jeez. Alright, well, even if we don't get a proper, like, artifact hunt at the end, this makes up for it. Security gate malfunctioning, circuits are torn, and it's not receiving any current. Gate material is otherwise indestructible. Cool. Even the all-powerful Samus Aran can't shoot through some doors. I'm a little concerned about the lack of save points, but it's not like this place has been that deadly. Although dying to those bugs would be very embarrassing. Sedative. Liquid. Oops. Where are you? The subject is in hibernation in the cryopod and its metabolism is at minimum levels. Unfortunately, we are unable to perform the experiments we'd like with the subject in this state. If the subject's metabolic function is inactive, a reversal of its rapid cellular proliferation cannot occur. First, we must wake the subject and restore its normal metabolic function. This also means restoration of consciousness, so our appropriate sedation will be crucial. Is there a chance this green liquid... Well, no, I guess not, because I don't think it was green, but I was thinking of, like, the prime fluid. Like... But they said that they were able to get rid of that. They had that plant, like, dispose of all the phazon. Yeah, phazon is more of a blue thing. This stuff is gonna probably wake up when we eventually turn on this power. I can feel it. Oh boy, what is this? Used to place specimens in stasis and heal damage to internal organs. Griever enclosed after an experimental Lamorne restoration procedure. Yeah, these Grievers are gonna attack me. It's not Metroids, it's whatever the fuck those are. Got maintenance tanks in here. Okay, oh. I was really scared of those. This offline? Yeah. I should probably open this door though. We are monitoring subjects who have had GE administered here. Regardless of GE and concentration, there do not appear to be any significant differences. We see regeneration without an apparent mutation to alter the cells. Furthermore, no matter how deep our analysis, we have yet to see any apparent chromosome abnormalities. It is almost as if they are natural creatures. Put another way, if we were to judge based on DNA, there's no significant differences between them and us. What's going on? Maybe this is what's setting up the next trilogy, this green energy. Could very well be. Is this on or off? Checks to save the contained specimen and sends data to a remote database. Operates normally in low power mode. I guess nothing abnormal to see there. There is a something here. See that like gray tunnel on the map? It's like, oh, it's on the other side here. It's outside this room. It's over here. No, we can't go in there yet. Okay. Was there like a code in here or something? Because wasn't any real reason to come over here. Do you have a code? Contains a blood sample. Oh. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to come in here at the moment. Oh, maybe we don't have to shoot those doors. Maybe those are automatic doors. We got that stuff. This is not a save point, I can tell by the map, but even so. Oh, I do have to shoot them. Weird. That means someone has to come by with a gun to let these poor scientists out of their lab when it's time to go home. We may have had a breakthrough today. Until now, we presumed that the physical transformation was triggered by something in the crystals causing compositional change in the GE, which would in turn cause an abnormality in gene transcription. Yet that is not the case. In actuality, an unused region of the brain linked with the crystals is stimulated, and, as a result, genes that would normally have stayed pseudogenes were transcribed. I now wonder, are we unlocking a blocked evolutionary branch? This would mean the Great Tragedy was merely one possible evolution of one potential future. So with that in mind, what would happen if, when administering GE, we disabled those genes at the moment that the rapid cellular proliferation is triggered? There should be sufficient value in attempting this to justify altering the Basali systems programming. The Great Tragedy, I think, is actually referring to the thwarted Phazon invasion. Was that Carvex talks about it? Yeah, I think so. Oh, it wasn't that one though. It was on. Was it in here? No, I guess it didn't get recorded to the book. It was in that terminal back at the jungle. It talked about how the plant was able to... Well, it didn't call it Phazon, but it was implied Phazon. It was able to, like, just suck it up and eat it. So this plant was almost attacked by Phazon, but they were able to avoid that. So I don't know if that was, like, the Great Tragedy that they were talking about just now. Could be. So now that they thwarted the Phazon, and yet they're still experimenting with Phazon-esque materials. So they're just gonna go down the same path that the Space Pirates did. We saw how that went. Maybe that's why Silex came here. Trying to get more phazon technology because it's the last known place of it in the universe. Wait, can I go in here? It's yellow. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's the computer. Primarily used to perform experimental autopsies. Online, activation will set it to operating mode. Seems like a bad idea. A really horrible idea. Are we sure there's no save point around here at all? Okay. Wait, is this a save? Oh, that's probably a save. Okay, hang on. This room looks dangerous. I'm going back for a second. This game will not hesitate to knock me back to the last save point, so... Where was that? This way, yeah. I'm gonna make sure it doesn't. Yes! Okay. Can't believe I almost missed that. Good thing I caught it. That could have been disastrous. I guarantee this is a boss or something. Or it's going to, like, turn on the facility and just make everything 10 times worse. Well, no, because we have to activate the generator, so... I don't think it's going to do that. But it's going to do something terrible. I can feel it. That room looked very special. What's over here? I like that we're getting some branching paths here. Getting distracted by all these ways to go. Probably should go turn on that computer first, though. We were so close. It seemed like we had succeeded in disabling the problematic genes, and also resetting the cells, causing the rapid proliferation process to replicate normal genetic information and restore their state. However, for some reason, we were unable to stabilize it. Subjects reverted. Right now, I want to check over the genetic analysis to see if there were any problems in our process. I don't want this setback to have been for nothing. I wonder if this is, like, going to be wherever we fight, whatever this experiment is, or some result of these experiments. I can scan this. Part of the cryopod rail system. Wonder if that'll be useful later. Are we heading to the generator? I can't tell because this map is like upside down. How do I rotate it the other way? Why is the map upside down? This happens every time I open the map. It's like it gets stuck here and I can only go down. I can't go up, and I don't know how I've gone up in the past. Okay, there we go. It's so weird. I don't understand how this works. It's like it's dependent on like where your cursor is, I guess. Kind of? Maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Because like I had to press down there just to go up. It's like the controls reverse depending on where your cursor is. Okay, anyways. This appears to be the storage bay. Which leads back up and around there. And then we can also go there, but I think this track is like part of that locked system. I'm gonna go to the computer before we go too much further this way. I feel like that'd be a first, should be my first stop. I mean, I was thinking of going there, and I didn't. Surgery bay. Recovery bay. No, this is the right way. I guess they use the computer to do surgery. Oh, okay. I was overreacting a little on this room. Operating table uses a gravity tuning device inside the padding to stabilize specimens without the need for restraints. That sounds pretty harsh. What about the sedative? Just use that instead, no? Autopsy systems activated. Why would I activate this? Samus, what are you doing? Why would I do this? This seems like a bad idea. Oh, it's got the code in it. Okay. I guess that's actually a good thing. Never mind. Where is it? Oh, I had it. There we go. These other operating tables. Its two wheel sizes reduce resistance, allowing for easy and smooth rotation. Currently configured to function as an operating table. Oh, okay. What? Was that the music? I guess it was. This ambience is great, though. It's definitely very reminiscent. I think they got the same composer as Prime 1. It's probably why it sounds so good. Alright, so we can go... let's go to that room. That was the next place I was gonna go. Glad I came back for it, though. Would have missed that code. Like, it's not music, it's just ambience, but it's great ambience. What's all down here? Nothing? Okay, there's enemies on the radar, finally. Are those more bots? Yep. Oh, there's one above me. Oh, that's a turret. Wait, did it shoot itself? Great. Good. Keep that up, please. Love it. What's in here? Oh, it's dead. Okay. Oh, thought I was gonna be alive. Griever specimen. Battery depletion ultimately led to specimen's death. Has frozen completely. Oh wait, Grievers are the things that we fought back in... Where is it? Right? Yeah, oh yeah, the jungle Grievers, yeah. So this is gonna be some other variation of Griever. Probably some mutated specimen. Whatever weird experiments they've been working on. Completely frozen due to a drop in the laboratory's temperature. With the power off, I guess that's understandable. There's nothing else to do here, hey? Yeah, because any way in and out of this room, aside from the front door, requires power. So I should just keep heading to the generator. Okay, which way are we going for that? I guess this way? Back to the save point? That's weird that I, like, went to the room that had the save point connected to it. And then somehow managed to go to the surgery room, stop myself, go back to the save point, and now I'm just realizing this was actually the way forward. So I, like, went back and forth 3 different times. I think I'm understanding how I might have managed to do that, but I didn't realize it until now. Right, because this is the room that had that needs the codes, which we haven't gone yet. Still missing 2 of them. I hope I didn't miss anything. I mean, the previous one had like a code just in the hallway, so they really can be anywhere. Isn't this where we were? No? No, I guess not. Maybe not. This looks new. No, we were here. This is where we got the map data and codes and stuff. Okay, so we were in here. That just led back up. So no, that was backwards. That wasn't the way forward. I was already in that area. Okay, we need to go back down then. Where is that? Down is behind me. Well, where am I supposed to go? Because I thought we reached dead ends. I'm probably just missed the codes then. That's more likely what's going on here. There was probably a code in the big room we were just in that I missed. And there's probably a code, or where else would there be a code? I think we got a code in that one already. No, we didn't get a code in that one. So there could be a code there. We got one from the surgery, so that one's definitely good. The storage bay might still have a code. Storage corridor is kind of where I was. Oh, I never got those missiles. Where were they? They're around here. Was it on this side? Yeah. They're connected to this room, which is also impervious. Maybe we can get them once, you know what, I'm gonna mark them. I have a feeling we can get those once, power is restored. I need to figure that out first. What was this way? Okay, I'm gonna check this room again, because I feel like there wasn't a code here. Or we haven't gone a code yet that there could be. Like, there wasn't... I thought I checked everything in here, though. That's blood. This is just normal. These are all offline. That was lore. Yeah, I don't think there's a code in here. Okay, then I'm going to go back this way. I'm gonna try a different room here. Like, it's obviously not gonna be super obvious, but at the same time, it's gonna be suspicious. Right? And I definitely think there's gonna be something to it. Like, this is all offline. This is the way we came from, so it's unlikely. The storage bay might have one. I don't know if I got a code here. That was lore. Lots of off things. That's just a cryopod. That's to get out of here, but we can't do that yet. Did I get a code from in here? Maybe I should have been marking down what rooms we've already gotten codes from. Maybe there's something down here. Oh, there is. Oh wait, that's Spider Ball. Okay, if that's Spider Ball, we'll put that there. I'm gonna start using that to mean ability is required in this room that we don't have. What's up here? Ice is thickened over time. It can be melted using high temperature tools. Oh, we can melt this. Well, good thing it came back then. High temperature tools. Apparently not my fire beam. Not good enough for it. Maybe... Oh, it's because I'm not using fire. Whoops. Thought it was. Is this a code? Why would they store a code in a cryopod, though? And on a specimen, no less. Why does it contain a TK code? I mean, you know what? Fair. I would never have thought to look there. If I was like some sort of intruder. But I'd love to know their train of thought of like giving this like specimen a random passcode for a door. Alright, that's number 3. Okay, where's number 4 then? Number 4. Oh, the music's changed again. Ooh. You know, if they really wanted to do a genre shift for Metroid, they could get away with like a survival horror type game if they wanted to. I think that could work. This is the surgery bay. We got one from here. So where have we not gotten one then? Here? We got one from here. We got one from here. There was one in here on the side path. There is a door or something we didn't go into there. I don't know if I can go into there. I'm gonna try. I want to see if what that little hole is back there. Because there's not much else to do here. I feel like we got all the TK codes on this end. So if this hole is nothing, I'll come back, but... I didn't see this previously. Where is it? Oh, there isn't a hole. Okay. I'm not sure what that little dot was on the map then. So that means what I'm looking for is probably in... Because the TK code was here, here, and here. So, like, logic would dictate there is one over here. I'm just not seeing it yet. Like, each wing would have to have one. There's nothing to scan there. Huh. I don't see anywhere here that there could be something like that. You? No, you guys are just disabled enemies, right? Yeah. That'll change once we get the power back up. That was just blood. Oh, are you something else? Oh, we can do something with this. Is this one gonna be on? Oh, I just yanked it out. What the fuck? I did miss that. Okay. Samus is not very subtle when it comes to computer repair. Mackenzie would not be pleased. Mackenzie was so excited to like finally meet Samus. This is why you don't meet your heroes. If Mackenzie saw how Samus treats electronic devices, he would be furious. Alright, there's number 4. We can finally get out of here. That only took like what? 20-30 minutes of walking around? No, that's good though. I'm glad I was able to get lost. I'm glad it wasn't straightforward. See, this game has the essence. It has the feel of Prime. Just not sure about the level layout yet. That's still up in the air. It's not even that I hate the desert. I've yet to see, like, I want something very specific out of the level design, possibly. That all said, I did still like 3. Just wish the level design was a little better. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I think we can go like this, right? Yeah. But this individual map is, like, better than half the shit in Prime 3. Except for maybe, like, the final area. This ice zone has been kind of cool. I just wish there was more outdoor stuff, because you saw that intro. That intro looked sick, and it's just been laboratory. Our resources are running very low, and we are almost out of the chemicals needed for research and experiments. At the same time, progress remains at a standstill. Naturally, there's a rising sense of panic and resignation. We cannot hope for more chemicals to arrive, and if we use up what we have before the experiment succeeds... No, even if it succeeds, and with what we have left, and we are losing researchers, everyone is likely thinking the same thing. So what exactly was happening here? I mean, I don't know if it's still really clear what's causing this planet to die in the first place. That's all we were told at the start.
Looks like you made it through another floor.
Yeah, finally.
You're getting close to the generator.
Took long enough. I love that the fire just completely incinerates these enemies. Oh, that looks cool. It was like wind turbines. Those look sick. Very alien. Okay, I'm probably... You know what? Okay, I'm playing this very safe because I don't know what's up ahead. And I know the moment I turn on the generator, shit's gonna hit the fan. Because we now done it like 2-3 times in this game. Usually in Prime games you only do it once. But this game's done it like multiple times already. So I know how this goes. I'm saving. Alright, let's go try this again. Now I'm ready to go and open the generator. Okay. Whoa. Oh my god. Those are not the usual, like, diving enemies you see in Metroid. They, like, come straight for you. Object out of scanning range. Can I scan one of the closer ones instead? Lightweight vertical wind turbines made to withstand the valley's severe winds. When the facility is in low power mode, wind power fulfills all energy needs. Oh, that makes sense. I don't think I can go that way. Now this is the kind of shit I want to see more of, but it looks like it's only like a couple of rooms. Unfortunate. Game seriously doesn't think I can make that jump, right? Oh, I can scan it though. Used for transporting cargo and research staff over the valleys below. Reinforced cables proof it against strong winds. Currently offline. Great. No way to turn it online from... Oh, we can go this way. Okay. This is pretty sick. Oh, man. I love that, like, the arm cannon's got a little bit of frost on it, too. Oh! Oh, it's, like, pushing me forward so hard. Oh! I thought that was because I jumped. I mean, it kind of is. No! Oh! Now what? I can't go that way. Down's a bad idea. Up is kind of where we came from. Let me back up for a second here. No, I think I'm supposed to keep going. Anything to scan? Oh, we can scan this, or shoot this. No? Okay, let's see what scan says. I thought it was ice. Anchor chain joiner connecting the wind turbine to the rock wall is damaged. A strong shock will break it. Oh. Well, right idea. Wrong weapon. Can we wait for this gust to pass? Yes. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Oh, made it. Wow. Okay, that was a pretty cool section. Why can't we have more of that instead of laboratory number 3? Like, as much as I love Phendrana, partially for the music, this, like, small segment here blows, like, half of Phendrana out of the water. It's great. That's offline. And this music's really good, too. I'm gonna call this music and not ambience, like, inside the lab. Let's see if there's any other secrets around here before we continued. Did I ever scan these things? No. Arthropod morphology, snow roach. Oh, they're just snow cockroaches. What else did it say about them, actually? Let me read it again. Creature of the flat, soft carapace, able to live in cold environments due to its high body temperature, though its volatile body will explode in contact. Ah, that's why they hurt you. Yeah, those guys just home in straight for you. There is no dodging them. Well, maybe with, like, the sidestep, perhaps, but... There's a little more we can do. Every experiment has ended in failure and the results remain unchanged. If we put the facility in the low power mode, it should remain intact for as long as there are maintenance tanks to look after it. We can leave behind our records, but will anyone ever see them? And if so, will they succeed where we could not? No, this is not the time for doubt. We must do everything we can. It's okay, I found them. Although apparently I missed one, so I guess I didn't see all of them. Like we can go through this. Should I link to the bomb slot? Bomb slot. Bomb slot where? Well, hang on. Before we go through, what bomb slot? Maybe it's on the other side. Hey, what? Oh, that's ice. I didn't even see it was so clear. Oh yeah, now I can kind of see it. What are these things? Cluster number 1, cryogenic and bioform studies, containment unit research and development. Captured specimen identification and medical records. Treatment examination. I don't think... I guess those are years? They've been around for like 500,000 years? Psychic experimentation and genetic transformation research and development. Maybe that's how they got their psychic powers. Video log backups of experimentation and treatment. But I guess I can't access them right now. Or Samus just doesn't care about that. Is this not a grapple? Oh, it's an electric lock, right? Okay. We don't have that one yet. Should I mark that in here? Because we don't have it? It's probably a good idea to do so. These guys are probably going to be weak to that electric attack that we're going to get in the future. Probably could shoot them with missiles too, but they seem weaker. Maybe my gun got like a power upgrade when I got the fire ability? It's possible. We have finally reached the end of our resources. Tomorrow we will abandon this lab and, at Chad Toya's instruction, move to Chrono Tower built in Soul Valley. We will not be able to save our brethren. Why could we not find a way to stabilize the Griever cells when they reverted to their Lemorn counterparts? What did we miss? I'll ponder this for the rest of my life. Are you telling me those Grievers that we fought are actually the Lemorn? Okay, I was not expecting that twist at all. That's great. So here I am, the savior, come to save all of the Lemorn. And it turns out I've been killing them this whole time. Without a second thought. I mean, hey, they were attacking me first, okay? You know, it's because it reminds me of like the zombie trope. Like someone sees their friend get turned into a zombie and like they have the hardest time in the world killing them. Even though like obviously there's no way back. And they had no qualms with like killing a million other people who were also zombies. But no, now they hesitate. What's wrong with this? Currently offline. Oh, even the generators. Now, I can't even turn the generator on because the power switch is offline. Well, what a conundrum that is. Where's the manual override? Can I do something about this? Oh, I was too close. There we go. Fancy. I don't have that ability, but cool. We'll have to come back for that one. Also offline? Yeah. I guess we'll just walk into the generator. I'm sure that's perfectly safe. Can I just like give these a push? Spins using a magnetic field created and sustained by the main generator. This generates enough electricity for the entire laboratory. Except they're offline. Oh, maybe this will help. What? Links the generator startup device to the bomb slot used for its activation. Can extend by pulling. Oh, is this ice? Hey, there we go. I think I see what we need to do here. There we go. Okay, now the generator's online. Turbine hologram display shows the current state of the main generator turbine. Well, at least the generator itself is working. Not looking forward to what's going to come after. Oh. It's not done yet. What do you want now? Fan malfunctioning due to extended disuse. Strong burst of energy to the center will force its activation. Maybe a psychic shot, given the symbol? Oh, there we go. Oh, and the rest have to do it too. That's why some of these were lit up earlier. Come on. Perfect. Alright, time for everything to want to kill me, including whatever few cryopods are probably left online with more grievers in them. Oops.
Hey, you've got the power back on. Rendezvous up top and we'll talk next steps.
Well, I'm gonna try my best to get back up there. I have a feeling it's not gonna be very easy. Especially since I don't know, do I have to go back outside? That's the real question here. Everything's back online. Okay, what kind of juicy lore do we get now? Controller terminal online, however, the device it controls is frozen and cannot be operated. Of course. Makes perfect sense. That's because we turned the power back on. I mean, everything's been sitting in cryostasis for so long. Cold storage. Anything of value in here? No, it doesn't look like we can go in there. That's a problem. Okay, I'm gonna save first. Am I supposed to just dump this? I actually am. For some reason I didn't think that was possible. So this is still offline, hey? Offline and locked. So now it's probably mostly the lock that needs to be fixed. Maybe? Okay. What's this do? Oh, video log. To be the final attempt. Genetic adjustments are complete. Initiating injection of refined GE. Oh, it's working. But they were having problems stabilizing it. I'm guessing that stuff is based on Phazon to some extent. I mean, Phazon has all of those properties, like the regeneration and everything. I mean, there's a reason Samus got space cancer from it. So we could take the long way back up. I'm gonna take this shortcut, it's new. Let's see what this gives me. Doubt I'm missing anything too important. The fuck is this thing? That's a weird looking device. External temperature measurements, average temperature of one cycle 253.15 LK. Lowest temperature 219.15 LK. I don't know if that's cold or not. You can translate that into like Celsius or Kelvin or something. Bunch of stuff on the other side, but I don't know how we're supposed to get through there. Oh, is that the bomb slot? Elevated bomb slot. Oh, right. Okay, so we have to do this, and then that, and then turn that on. And there we go. What does coming in here get me? These doors? Can I just like stay in here? One of these has to have something. Not cockroaches, please. Oh, nice. Okay, I guess that was the only reason to come in here. I love the lighting in here. It's so cool. Like the bright gold of the light really contrasts well with the white of the snow. Alright, now that this is online, maybe this will let me go back faster. Probably just opens the door, hey? Oh no, this is the gondola. Oh, duh. I wish we could spend more time out here. Yeah, okay. I would think most of these terminals are just going to amount to devices online, but the terminals online, but the device is frozen, and therefore useless, is what I'm seeing.
What the? Something triggered the alarm. I can't override security.
What are these? Oh, these are tanks. Why are they in here? Okay, well, I'm going in here before anything comes after me in that room. But now that the alarm is triggered, I'm sure everything's going to come after me anyways. I mean, I'm not going to say it was Samus, but there's a chance. Okay, that means we're definitely going to have to take all these side routes if we want to get through here. Comprises 5 parts with a sensor in the center. Oh, you can just open it. Oh, these are all still... I mean, everything in there is frozen. I guess not a whole lot can attack me. Well, this one can. Oh god. Yep, now it's coming. Frostburn Griever. Griever variant awakened from cryopreservation. The preservation liquid used has resulted in a loss of pigmentation, though their aggressive nature remains. Well, now it makes sense why they have 4 arms and they do look vaguely like the Lenorn. I didn't put 2 and 2 together earlier, but it makes sense. They are mutated Lenorn. Maybe the Phazon did affect Lenorn more than I thought. And maybe that's why their planet is dying, because the poison did reach them. And maybe the flower got most of it, but either experiments with it caused this to happen, or something else caused it. That's not what I wanted to do. Wrong button. Okay, cool. They just like... I don't think I shot anything there. Oh yeah, they can deflect missiles, but they can't deflect fire. Good. Okay, are we good? Oh, I just need to go through here. Oh. Haven't really had too many of these, like, 2D morph ball sections, unfortunately. They're some of my favorites. Can't go up there. So we will mark that.
I'm picking up a lot of activity. What's happening down there?
Oh, come on, you know Samus isn't much of a talker. She ain't gonna tell you shit. This is why she makes a terrible soldier. Ow. Why did that damage me like way less than any of the electricity in the Volt Forge did? Did next to nothing. Meanwhile, Volt Forge, yeah, here's like 50% of your tank gone. Anything new in here that I should know about? Yes, new information. Probably more lore. All life signs have ceased. No data from the body temperature, pulse, breathing, or blood pressure. Probably reading these backwards. Actually, it doesn't matter which order I'm reading them in. Was there an item, or is that like the visor sound? Oh, that's the visor sound, okay. Alright, well these guys should all be dead, given what that just said. Is that everything in here? Monitors the specimen inside the socketed pods. Last use unknown. Okay, where's the next one? They want out. Look, I think we both want out of here. Surely we don't need to attack each other, right? We can all just, you know, let everyone be. Nope, don't think that's happening. Okay. I gave you a chance. You clearly have said no. Ow. These guys do not know reasoning. But if they're gonna attack me, they're gonna have to learn the hard way. Okay, I think that's it. Door's still shut. We can use these now. Monitor's recovery room, no data retrievable. Same thing. Used for communicating with the surgery room, last use unknown. Manages cryopods in storage. Okay, which door did we just come through? Looks like... Well, wait, okay, so... I could have gone back there. No, but I came from this way, right? I see. So I need to go to my right, but I can't go to the right. That's the issue I'm having here. Oh, wait, maybe I can. No? Is this door, like, fucked? Or we can pull this then, maybe? Strong impact will get rid of it. Ow. Never mind. It was that easy. Okay, this is what I think I want. I think this is the missile pack. No, it's not the missile room. It was the other side. Right? Is this missiles? Yes. So I'm guessing this door looks like it's open now. Alright, missiles. Where are ya? How many is that now? 70? I guess that's like almost half the missiles. You want to be real generous.
Come back to the control room. I'm waiting for you upstairs.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Give me a second. You mind coming down here? I guess your leg's broken. Probably best you don't. They're waiting out there for me. Oh yeah. Well, it's a good thing I just saved. I'm not worried anymore. Okay, you know, I don't have a use for ZR, but I think it's high time. Oh yeah, I can, oops, I can turn this marker off. We don't need it anymore. Marker, remove marker. There we go. I think it's high time I put the missile button, now that I'm starting to get a sense for the weaponry in this game. I should put it on ZR. You know, like a right click on a mouse. Because I'm using them a lot more, and yeah, that's it's kind of awkward to hit down there. In fact, actually, I'm gonna do that. Oh wait, maybe not right this second. Right after we defeat this guy. Alright, now I'm gonna do it. It's time to add to my new button mapping. Edit controller mapping. Where is ZR? ZR is going to become A, and we'll make A ZR. Or, wait, no, R is that, so this, A is going to become, because A was R, so A is now going to become ZR. Am I doing this right? No. ZR needs to be R, because R was originally A. Oh my god. Okay, I see how this works now. So A is now ZR, so we still have a ZR button. And then now ZR is now R. Okay, and then we need to save as preset. Replace. Prime 4 mouse. That's good enough. Okay, so now if I press ZR, it shoots my selected weapon. Perfect. That's way better. What's really cool about the Joy-Cons, you know, it's funny because like everyone's making such a big deal about like the grip buttons on the Pro controller. Meanwhile, the Joy-Cons, ever since they added the ability to map controls to like whatever button you want, the Joy-Cons actually have 4 grip buttons built in. You can use the S buttons as whatever you want, and I've done it in the past. Yeah, I got red dots too. I'm coming. Gonna have to give me a second here. Oh god. No, no. We good? Like in the past, when I was playing like through FF10, a lot of the times when I was grinding, I made like a control scheme for single-handed play. And I just mapped everything to like the SL buttons. It was great. It was really convenient. They're a little hard to hit, at least like on Switch 1 they were a little hard to hit without like the strap on. They're kind of tiny, but the ones on Switch 2, so good. So yeah, there's a good tip for you. If you ever want some like extra buttons, you don't need the Pro controller for it. One hot tip that Nintendo doesn't want you to know. I might actually end up using them in this game at some point too, because I was thinking like, at least with like the left Joy-Con, could probably use those too if I wanted for something. Like maybe I use them for the visor. I could use like SR to like open up the visor. Provide surveillance oversight for the 4 laboratory research rooms linked to the floor security terminal. System is currently down. It's the same thing. X isn't honestly that bad of a button, but if I need to start doing it more often, I might. I wonder if there's any items in here. I haven't like heard the item sound in a while, which makes me feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know. Alright, he wants me to get back up there. I mean, he's probably in big trouble, what with his shot leg and everything. Am I going the right way? Yeah, because we'll probably go through that vent.
They're coming for me.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Unfortunately, I don't have speed booster. Okay, see, now I'm used to pressing A. ZR is so much more comfortable, but I'm just used to pressing A still, so it's gonna take me a second to get used to it. But it's definitely, this was a good choice. I should have been on a team. I would have given the best control scheme. Probably shouldn't use like fire for all the shots, just a couple. Yeah, because then like I think there's a little bit of a dot, isn't there? Yeah, there's definitely a dot. One fire shot I think is more than enough. I wonder what button boost is going to be mapped to. Does it like launch me up? It does. Oh. Okay, so down here... where is it? This one that I marked. That is not... I thought that was like a magnet track. That is not a magnet track. That is something else. We'll use this to mark something else. I could have activated this back there. That's okay. There's other stuff down there that we don't have items for, so it's not a huge deal. I don't know if there's anything else down there. Hang on. Because we just went up through that whole thing. What about this room? Yeah, you know what? I thought this was the optional stuff. But it turns out this was the way forward, so I'm going to go back for a second. And see what's over here. Okay, this room, I think, needs an item. I don't know what this is. But I'm definitely putting a marker on it here. Is that like some sort of morph ball grapple beam? Kind of looks like it could be. I mean, they're blue.
Samus, you made it.
I made it. Now, are you going to be able to shoot, or is your leg... Oh, you are able to shoot. Good. Okay, I'll protect you. Oh, are you running away from? Fire? It's unfortunate the fire is chasing you. Okay, I have to get back up there. I'm leaving him wide open. Yeah, I'm coming. I'll save you, Takabi. Oh fuck, he's actually getting attacked. Okay, hang on. Nice shot. Yeah, this is way better than Mackenzie. Mackenzie couldn't do this for shit. He may have a bummed leg, but at least he can use a gun. Okay, where was that? Where was that? Oh, that was it. Nice. Oh.
Solid work, Samus. Power's back online. Feels like the heat is too. Might be what's drawing those strange creatures. You'll be able to use that elevator now. It'll give you access to the deepest level. I'll hang back and try to open the gate from up here. The rest is up to you.
I wonder if he's going to make his way back to Mackenzie somehow. Seems kind of far. I don't think he's going to. I would hate to leave him here, though. And all the melting snow. The only thing worse than, like, the freezing cold is the not-so-freezing cold, where everything's just starting to melt, and it's really wet. So you get a lot of humidity, but it's still really fucking cold. Alright, there better be a save point down here, because there wasn't really a way to go back to one up there. Alright, let's see what's down here. It's an electric lock. Okay. Is this a save point? It's one singular round room. Of course it is. This is Boost Ball by the looks of it. Can't do that either. Is your device also broken? Wheeled Vehicle Storage Management Terminal. Logs vehicles entering and exiting the vehicle bay. Online, but the controls are inoperable due to deep freeze. See if any of these have like lore or something attached to them. Dome Surveillance System Terminal B operates surveillance and environmental controls within the dome. No hazardous life forms detected.
Huh. I tried to open that gate, but it won't.
Underground dome lock disengage input Terminal B. Requires password input to disengage the locking bolt and open the door. Link to Terminal A. Both terminals must disengage their locks simultaneously.
See anything?
Yeah, it looks like I might need your help. I don't think he's going to be able to get down here, though. Link to Terminal B. Both terminals must disengage their locks simultaneously. Yeah. Collects upload surveillance and environmental data from inside the dome. Okay, what's going on over here? Heavy clamp used to secure the door. In the event the release mechanism becomes non-functional, it can be pulled open. Oh, okay. I guess I don't need your help after all, sorry. False alarm. We're good.
That did the trick. Opening now.
Oh, you can open it from up there? Oh. Cool. Thanks. Shows a quarantine access lift used for moving supplies and staff. Lift has been removed with reinstallation still pending. Great. Collects research data on bioforms quarantined inside the dome. Surveillance system terminal also keeps a backup. Well, surveillance said nothing was wrong, so I'm sure everything will be perfectly fine when we enter this room, right? Oh, is this gonna be a big rolling enemy? Great. I suck with those. Do we have to get underneath it, maybe? Crustacean morphology Keratos, a giant cingulata-like organism covered in a hard shell, only lives in extremely frigid areas and is capable of creating an ice form from air moisture. Possesses sensory organs below the carapace on its head and opens its shell to identify enemies or attacks with its mouth. Metroid fusion has altered its body composition, leaving its core completely exposed. So probably need to get underneath it. But I can probably also shoot its face if need be. Seem to be unable to jump. Ow! Oh, okay. Yeah, I've lost my ability to jump. Morphball? Oh, Morphball's better. Yeah, I probably should have Morphballed. I probably have to get underneath it somehow. I think fire is a good choice too. Oh, that's like full on Toho. What the fuck? Well, okay, that explains the camera angle then. We're gonna get some shit here probably in a bit. This crab's gonna unleash its spell card anytime now. Am I not able to shoot? Oh, right. I'm wrong button. Shoot fire. Never mind. Okay, he's not really taking damage or of any sort. That's a little concerning. Okay, you can't get underneath it. That is a bad idea. Yeah, rolling seems to keep away from it. Oh, I got to orbit. Maybe. No? I don't know. Wow, that's like everything. I'm dead. I'm dead. Actually fucking dead. I wasn't supposed to get Boost Ball, right? Because, like, I feel like Boost Ball would make it possible to dodge that. But we'll see. This guy just probably has a lot of health. I'm probably supposed to, like, weaken him, though. I'm just hoping I can, like, ride it out. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, maybe oh, I probably have to weaken... Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Might as well scan it again, but I think I know what I need to do. It's probably also why I'm not really doing any damage. Probably need to shoot those to get health back. Ah, he turned his head. Yeah, I want to test my theory next time he does this, like, whirlwind. Because if I'm right, it would definitely explain why I haven't even taken off, like, a single, like, pip of his health. Oh, that works too. Yeah, he probably hates that fire, doesn't he? Oh yeah, beautiful. Wow, he didn't do that a single time last attempt. Okay, here we go. No? Is he gonna roll again? We'll get like the perfect cycle here. Ooh! Oh! It's like a little too early on that first one. Yeah, that's a very tight timing window there. Woo! How am I alive? Oh my god! Am I stuck on him? I don't know what was going on there. What the fuck? That was weird. He's got a lot of projectiles. Okay, roll again, please. Roll or do your whirlwind. I really want to try something out for that whirlwind. I need to know if I'm right. That's not the whirlwind that I was hoping for. But I need that stuff. There's gotta be a way to, like, stun him. Just nothing hurts him. I wonder if I can, like, shoot the bottom when he's not on a wall. If I aim carefully enough. Come on, how do I get him to roll? Oh, fuck. Just gonna keep shooting him in hopes it does something, but I'm not expecting it. I feel like I have to do something else here to cause him to... Ah, I just healed 2. Okay, are we gonna do something now? Or are we gonna just... Oh, there we go, I did something there. He hated that. Maybe missiles are like fully charged things are the only way to go. Come on, roll. There you go. Excellent. I forgot I could charge shot these. Yeah, I don't think I can shoot it from there. Maybe I can shoot it from behind? Oh, whoops. Okay. Nah, it doesn't really look like it. They kind of bounce. We doing it? We going again? I don't think he's gonna roll. Oh, here we go. Is this working? It is. Okay, good. That's what I thought. That was my theory. I'm glad I was right. Now, if only he would, like, you know, do a spin dash towards me a little more, so we could actually do something here. I'm probably missing something, but I feel like I've tried all sorts of things and nothing's working. I mean, missiles might do something. Yeah, nothing damages him unless it's on the bottom, and it seems like I can't shoot the bottom early unless I'm really just missing. Which isn't impossible. Oh, is that the sound of rolling? No, it's not. It's the sound of shooting more bullets. His scan for sure didn't, like, say anything here, right? Sensory organs below its carapace on its head and opens its shell to identify enemies or attacks with its mouth. But I can't get underneath because if I approach him, he just, like, starts attacking me directly. I got hit? Okay. I wish I could shoot him from here. That'd be cool. Oh, this again. Okay, he didn't like that. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do, and that primes him for a spin dash. I think that might. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Excellent. If only he did the whirlwind move sooner, though, so we can actually, like... I can't bait him into the whirlwind move in that case. I can just hope that he does it. Somehow. Maybe I need to shoot his eye enough? Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong? I mean, I've been shooting his eye quite a bit, but maybe I've just been missing. I mean, he is flashing, so it must be doing something. Here we go. Okay, never mind. He didn't actually... Oh, no, he's doing it! He's doing it! No, he's not. Fuck. I guess it's not a guarantee. There's got to be a way to do it. This boss is like super RNG otherwise. There's got to be like a surefire way to get him into the weak point. It must be based on like eye damage. I'm just not doing it enough. Yeah, see, he like reacted to that. He hated it. Here we go. Probably could have done that a lot sooner then. Okay. Oh, for a bit there, I thought I was gonna have to do it again. Man, who's giving these people all these Metroids? Why can't I have one? Where's my Metroid fusion? It's not fair. Wow, can't believe it. Aurora Borealis at this time of year, localized entirely within this one room. Is this Boost Ball? It is indeed Boost Ball, that makes sense. A little bit of Prime 2 and Fusion in here. Gain the abilities that the bosses used. Well, Boost Ball is going to open up a whole bunch of stuff. Of course it's Psychic. Is there anything here that's not Psychic? What makes it Psychic? It's just Boost Ball. In Morph Ball, press and hold B or L, then release for a surge of speed. Now, why couldn't X be that button? Why does it have to be the jump button? Why'd they have to swap the jump button with the Boost Ball button? That doesn't make sense. Boosting while on a half-pipe train can generate momentum to launch higher. It can also be used to power a spinner or for traversing on a materialized psychic boost rail. Is that different than a magnet rail? Because, like, I saw a lot of things in here that look like magnet rails, unless they just combine the two in this game. I'm really curious to see if they changed the Boost Ball physics at all. Especially on a half-pipe. It feels kind of like it should, I think. Seems alright. Alright, there's key number 3. Getting like 1 key per stream here. What, are we gonna be done in like 2 more streams? Maybe 3 if there's like a final collection marathon? Or maybe the keys are only the first part of this. I mean, it's not like Metro games are usually that long. First run for a Prime game at about 10 hours is perfectly normal. Anything more than that, and that's definitely abnormal. Alright, here we go. Okay, so it was B. It feels about the same. Maybe it's a little easier, like maybe there's a tad more leeway, but
I'll meet you up top.
I think it's about the same. I don't think they changed it that much. It's hard to tell with that one. I need like a really hard to get boost. Like there's gonna be like a half pipe or something that's gonna be complete bullshit. Oops, wrong button. When we have to have like near perfect timing to even make it. I'm waiting for that. But it's honestly hard to tell if they made it easier or if it's just me having muscle memory from now playing the entire trilogy.
Samus. Looks like you got what you came for.
Yep,
A message
sure
came
did.
through the station radio while you were gone. Somebody named Specialist Mackenzie. He sent over the coordinates for base camp, so I'll be on my way soon. Now, I've been on a lot of missions.
What is that thing? Is it
This
metal?
has always protected me. May Solon light your path.
The fuck is Solon?
There's a healing pod up here, and I'll be as good as new in no time.
Some new god? New religion that popped up in the future? There's a door over here that I didn't go to. How do we get to that door? Is it up here? How did I miss this door? Oh, is this the electric door? Maybe that's why I missed it. Yeah, I think this is the electric door. Yeah, it's the electric door. Okay. So then I need to mark this with that so we can leave. We'll come back for that. I'm seeing a pattern here because there's a fire door in the Volt Forge area. Maybe we should go check that out. Here's the turret. Stowable rotating beam turret. Spherical cannon used for neutralizing wild animals. Uses nuclear fusion to generate piercing energy rounds. Jesus, they're just animals.
One powerful turret.
It is indeed. It's apparently just for, like, shooting wild animals. Handles executive functions for the lobby and controls power to the pod maintenance gate. Can also provide access to a hologram schematic of the facility. How did I get out of here? Or how do we get in here? Yeah, like, see, okay, there's stuff behind this door, but it's like one little section, so unless there's doors in there, I don't know. We'll see. I guess it was it below? How did I get in here? It was like right down here, right? Oh yeah, it was, okay. Well, that's a fun area. I kind of wish we had more of this. This is the best part of the area, and it's only like 2 rooms. And we only did this like one little bit. It was just for the intro sequence and nothing else. Can I boost ball my way through here? Man, I wish we had Speed Booster. Speed Booster would have been so cool. I hope if they make another game and they try doing like a big open section again, we get Speed Booster instead of Bike. Because they could have like Speed Booster blockades. Could have like try and do a Shine Spark in 3D. I think Shine Spark could work if you do it right. Imagine having Shine Spark puzzles in Prime. Arrival point for capsules launched via the shipping system. Central cushioning absorbs all impact shock. I don't think I'll be able to launch myself from the jungle here anytime soon. Seems very unlikely. So now we have Boost Ball. I think we can go back to the magma. zone, most likely. Oh, we should go check on... If we have to go back to the jungle. Wait, what is in there? Oh, yeah, that's right. There's something in here, right? Preserving an organism at extremely low temperatures if circuitry is exposed, but... Am I supposed to be able to do something with it? I mean, the camera just focused on it, so... Let me save here, quickly. And let's see if we can solve this puzzle now that the power is, I guess, restored. It doesn't look very restored here. Not sure what we could do here at the moment. Like, I was thinking maybe I could lasso it, but I can't get close enough. Oh wait, there's boost ball stuff here. Right. Okay. New ability? Ice chip acquired. Hell yeah. Okay, so that's number 2. Not sure if we saw any ice stores yet, but probably going to be useful in the magma zone, if that is where we're going next. Yeah, because unless this is able to use the magnet tracks, which I don't think it is. It said psychic boost tracks, which is probably something a little different than magnet tracks. I think that's what we scanned back in that one room that was like way at the bottom of the ice belt, which I don't feel like going back to right now. Pretty sure I marked it on the map. So next, when we do come back here, I'll check it out. I think it's that. I think specifically the ones we can scan in. I guess that's what makes it psychic. Meanwhile, normal magnet tracks are something else, and I think we can just do those once we get the magnet ability. Because I'm thinking Spider Ball's in this. There's definitely some signs of Spider Ball. One of the areas we have to go to definitely required Spider Ball. Is there a... Wasn't like a boost ball thing in here somewhere, was there? I thought I remember seeing like a boost ball something. It might have been out in like the wild somewhere. I don't even know how to get up there. Screw attack? Jump across? Yeah, it looks like there's another door up there. With this elevator. Oh, this is a psychic boost rail. Track composed of psychic energy often set along irregular curves. Once materialized, they can be traveled using the psychic boost ball. But that's like the start of the track, so I have to get up there first. Can I? Oh, maybe that door is operational now that the facility's back online. Or wait, no, this is how we got in there, wasn't it? Literally where I just came from.
Congratulations, you got another teleporter key. Only 2 keys left. And it looks like you found more Lemoyne technology in Ice Belt. I might be able to help you. Can you bring it back to base camp? By the way...
Pedestrian door for the vehicle gate. Its internal circuitry is damaged, causing a short. With its sensor non-functional, door cannot be opened.
I saw the data you acquired. I can't believe the Grievers used
Oh,
to be
up here.
Lemoyne.
Oh. Grapple node. Yeah. Okay. We can't do this yet. But I will mark it. Yeah, I know. We're heading there eventually. Give me a hot minute. Where are we? Where's my center? You know what? We'll just do that. Center back on me. There we go. That is for later. We'll have to come back. Lots of secret backtracking, not a whole lot of mandatory backtracking. But the ice area itself had some pretty good maze environments. It felt alright. Okay, I think I can activate the bike here, no? What was the accelerate? Oh yeah, it's R. I couldn't remember if I like accidentally fucked up the accelerate mapping or not. Okay, so we have a couple, yeah, there's ice blockers. I think that's the only ice door I know of. GF debris may not be able to do that. Entrance to Ladder of Thought Shrine. Did we clear that? Thunder blocker. I'm gonna assume no. Because, like, wouldn't it have disappeared from the map like the fire blocker did? Or was this the one we did? What was the boost button? That's brake. Oh, it was B. Okay. Where's this entrance? Here. I think we went down here already. This is the one that needed, like, the firepower, right? With all the spider webs? Yeah. I think it is. Yeah, this is the one. So we did do this one. Doesn't mark it as complete, which, I mean, that could just be because Metroid. It's not style. Or I missed stuff. Don't know. I think for now, though, I'm going to assume it's complete. I mean, I guess I should probably go get the ice ability first before we even think about doing any of that stuff. Plus, I want to check, like, the boss room, lore room. I want to see if we can get any influence on the bosses we fought since. So that was some really juicy stuff with the plant. Didn't know it was like the sole hero protecting this plant from Phazon. Although I think some of it still snuck through, and of course, those scientists just couldn't help themselves. Right, and if there's any other like boost ball stuff, I'll keep an eye out, but we're gonna go pretty quick straight back to the base camp. I think we kind of did everything in here for the time being. Well, we can go and do part 2 of that elemental room. I think we can open the next door there. But other than that, I think that's it. Kind of wish we got to climb that tree. That would have been sick. Imagine if that was like a big part of the levels, going up and down the tree. Is it just me or is it taking longer to load? Maybe not. Let's go get our new ice ability. Kind of surprised it was just like handed to us, but I mean, oh, we can go in here, but yeah, we can't do anything here yet because we don't have the ice beam yet. Prime 2 also did that. Prime 2 also had like a couple sections where it's just like, here's like 5 power-ups in a row. Just quite surprising. Are these... Ow. Are these like for the grapple lasso? Open if current is passed to the electrodes at both ends. Oh, current needs electricity. So, not yet.
Welcome back, Samus. Come on, show me what you found in Icebelt.
Well, he's not back yet either?
Hey, let's take a look.
It's Surprised we beat him here. I guess he was still healing up.
Hello, friend. Okay, analysis first. Oh, this is fascinating. It looks like this program inverts the energy emitted from the device. That means if I reprogram this and set it into your arm cannon, you should be able to use a new shot type.
Well, it's no ice beam, but I guess it'll do. Wonder if it can use it to freeze enemies. Imagine if they actually implemented like ability to stand on frozen enemies, and it was like a required mechanic. The Prime game. That's just like a way more complex thing to do in 3D than a 2D game, though. Okay, so now let's go and check out. There's a couple things I want to check out here for sure.
Use Ice Shot. It temporarily freezes the target when hit. You can freeze living organisms to stop their movement.
So what's electric gonna do? Paralyze them? But that's like the same thing.
Magma to freeze it for a short period of time by lowering its surface temperature. If you find anything else, bring it into me. I'm sure I can turn it into something useful.
We kind of did that in, what was it, Prime 2 and 3, or was it 3? Where we had like the ice missiles. Okay, so there, this room, right? Ceremonial chamber, I think. Was that it? Why did I mark this room if it wasn't the room with all the boss lore? Oh, this is the green crystal room, yeah. But no, the next room though. This room. What was this room about? This was the room I marked, right? Yeah. Sanctum of the Guards. This is the one. This is what I'm looking for. Oh, wait, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't come in this room. That's against the rules. You stay out there. Okay, I want to see if we can do something with this. How did I, like, activate any of these before? Oh, do we need to find more moats? Oh, okay, more of these do have moats unlocked. So this one was... Which one is this one? Was this the plant? I guess I have to do that first. Oh, this is the new guy. Okay, perfect. It lived beyond thick ice, where frozen shards danced on gale winds and frigid breath met any approach. In its mind was intolerance, living isolated and temperate like an aloof warrior. It called itself Keratos. His nature was that of violence, and at the peak of his fury, Keratos was known to throw his giant body at any who might stoke his rage, or spin so quickly that ice pillars would form. It was through communion with these Thessarch that a warmth took root in his heart. Slowly his rage subsided, and he became more taciturn. In time, the calmer Keratos would be hailed as a guardian deity of the Lemorn. Alright, well, not quite as cool as, like, fending off Phazon, but... That's it? That's the only two we have? Well, it's interesting that there's 3 more statues, but we only have 2 more crystals to go. Oh, we didn't do this one. Not all Lemorn controlled power from within. In a place where dark clouds never clear, endless lightning slices the sky, and the wind and rain rage. Our forebears laid the foundations for the Machine Era. Here, 3 giant towers were built, piercing the dark sky. Those would become the birthplace of a tool able to race across the land on spinning wheels. But this harsh environment proved unsuitable for the Lemorn peoples. This was why Lemorn Technologies created an artificial lifeform to oversee the towers. They named this lifeform Zelios. Its singular directive was to seek the happiness of the Lemorn. With command of the electricity flowing through the towers and the machines connected to them, it could follow its directive as it chose. Even now, with the Machine Era long since past, Zelios seeks the happiness of the Lemorn. What if the Lemorn, like, suddenly change what makes them happy? Where was the... Oh, I guess it was this one up here. That's the plant one, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the one that I think talked about massive burning rock fell into the sky jungles of Euros, once this rock, which was itself poisonous. Okay, so it doesn't call it the... Yeah, it doesn't call it the Great Calamity. I guess that might be something else, because I think the planet in Prime 2 referred to Phazon as, like, the Great Plague or Poison or something. Did I go in here? Oh, I think this is how you get out of the boss room, right? Yeah, that's how you get back. Okay. And this room itself... There's apparently something in this room. I marked it for a reason. Maybe it was because of this? That actually very well could have been why I marked it. Because I'm not seeing... There's like nothing to scan in here. Oh, there's this. Pressure platform operation complete. Oh, this is how we got in. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna unmark this room. Remove. I'm leaving the other room marked, because that's where the boss stuff is. We don't have any of these, right? Yeah, I don't think we do. I mean, we shouldn't. Oh, we did get some. Oh, is this green crystals from, like, the desert? Maybe that's what it is. Huh. Wasn't very clear on where it got its green crystals, but I mean, that makes sense, because otherwise that would be, like, 2 different types of green crystals. Green energy crystals have been successfully deposited. That it? Now what? Finding the energy converter with green energy crystals causes the altar to illuminate. This illumination will grow as the sacred tree absorbs more energy. Oh, so we have to bring more? I guess I'm out. I don't have any crystals deposited. Is there a way to track them? Those are the keys. Oh, green energy crystals. Okay, we barely did anything then. Does it say in here like an exact amount? No. Oh. Now it tells me about it. Collect energy crystals can then be offered the altar of legacy in Fury Green. Crystallized concentrations of green energy, energy-rich liquid found within Virus's lava and flare pool, are called green energy crystals. Oh, I was getting them from the fire area. So teratogens, that's the mutations that they're having problems with back in the lab. Okay, I want to go check out the elemental room now that we got this. New stuff. Is that this one? Yes. No, wait, that's how we got out of here. Oh, wait, no, but that's also the way to it, yeah. It's the way out and also the way to this. I wonder if they're... how they like, ice. Oh, they really don't like ice. Oh yeah, okay, classic. It's a little harder to pull off because it's not just like beam shot and then missile. It's like missile, other type of missile, and then normal missile. Okay, is this an ice door or is this that's electric. Is this side ice? Yes. What are we doing in this ice room? Ice things. Oh, what's this? Like a river that flows along the land, water travels within living things, bestowing its life-giving moisture. I can stand on this. Do I need to raise the other one? Oh, let's see what it says. Fountain with a psychic moat socket. Its water is sourced from beneath a temple. While a moat is socketed, it spouts water at fixed pressure. Okay. That one goes much higher. Do we need 2 of them? Freezing the water carried and all who live will blow out the candle of life. Do not forget this. Oh, we can do this. Of course. We can freeze water. Can't just freeze lava, we can also freeze water. Am I supposed to be able to make that? Okay, I probably could have, but I was too slow. So I'll have to do it again after we read these ones. Freezing of flowing water is precisely how one's first steps are to be taken. Okay, well, I mean, if it wasn't clear before. Understand this, you who commanded the power of ice, to steal heat from every object in the world is an act to bring about stillness. Alright, so we need to... I need to take this. I need to freeze this. Take this out again. Work a little faster here. Do I need to freeze this one too? Maybe it like goes down ever so slightly. Yeah, I think that... Oh, okay, yeah. No, freezing it's good because like it sort of has a bit of a sponginess to it. This guy got it this time. Now it's a lot sturdier. Nice. Shot expansion acquired. So the other side is electric. Okay, so we solve each of these rooms and then things happen. Gotcha. Well, I'm curious to see what's going to happen when we finish it, considering this seems to be optional. Now, there was for sure no other... I don't think I really had anything marked. I think we did everything we could in here at the moment anyways. I'm just gonna go back out here. We can go check out that ice blocker now. You know, I haven't heard too much music. We've had some good ambience, but I think this is still the best song on the soundtrack. I mean, the Volt Forge is kind of cool. The music that plays when you, or like the remix of whatever the area's theme is that plays when you get the generator up online is pretty nice too. Because we've had to do that twice now, so I'm thinking that's just a normal thing that we'll be doing. But yeah, that first song is still the best. It's like all the best parts of Prime 1's soundtrack in one song. I'm actually shocked that this game hasn't had like any remixes of previous Metroid music. Like 1 of course had Brinstar Depths, 2 had Meridia, which was kind of sick. Kinda wish we got something in 3. I don't think 3 had anything either. I mean, if they weren't gonna go with like the 6th song that's for Fury Green, imagine if they used like a remix of Upper Green Brinstar from Super Metroid. I still have yet to hear that in a Metroid game. I'd love to, like an official remix of that, or even like in Smash Brothers. Love a remix of that song. So I guess we have to. Now's a good reason to pick up all these crystals. There's not really a counter for them. So I don't know how many we need. I'm just gonna hit every single one now that I understand how this works. I thought it was like an artifact thing. I'm a little disappointed it's not. Fingers crossed we still get an artifact hunt at the end of the game. I mean, we're still missing like several power-ups. We have like only, what, 3 crystals to go? Or 2? Yeah, 2? 2. We have 2 keys to go. But even so, I think there's still a chance we'll get something. Alright, here's the ice blocker. Let's see what this gets us. Probably, I mean, energy tank actually be really nice. Oh no, you know what? It's probably going to be an ice, the charge beam for ice. Okay, what kind of puzzle we doing here? Oh, look at all these crystals. I also didn't pick any of these crystals up last time, and now I'm regretting that decision. Because, I mean, clearly I need them all. It's not just for the booster. Gyroscope mechanism that responds to psychic ability. Oh. Oh, there we go. Can you really call it a gyroscope if it's, like, not mechanical? Once active, a target will appear at its center. That was actually kind of close. Good. We did it. What's down here? Is this our prize? Seems like the wrong color for something related to ice. Super fire shot, significantly amplified over the charged fire shot, though requires more ammo to use. Launches a large number of burning rounds. Oh, wow. It's not related to the ice at all. So where's the ice version? 15 shot ammo. Volley of high heat penetrative projectiles. Interesting. Well, I thought we'd be getting something for the ice, but sure, why not? I'm sure there's something for the ice somewhere. Although we explored most of this desert, and I feel like there's not a whole lot left to explore. It's like, how many of these hexes have we not been to? Okay, there's a small section there. I guess the chances of one of these hexes having something is possible, but slim. Well, okay, there's 2 thunder blockers, so yeah, I guess it's possible. Mech parts there. We haven't done the mech stuff yet. I think we need to go back to the flare pool now, because we can get across the lava lake with this ice shot. Alright, so we're going to head southeast. And I'm going to try and go through as many of these unexplored hexes as possible. See if there's anything in them. I'm expecting like another fire and maybe another ice one. What was the shoot button? Oh yeah, it was right click now. Yeah, there we go. See, that makes way more sense than A. Although now I have to like try and press R and ZR. That's a little weird. Oh, can I not go in these hexes because it's all behind the force field? No, I can hit them. I want to see them. Anything up here? It'll just appear on the map, I think, no? Or do I have to actually find them? I guess that's true, too. I think the other ones, the only reason they're on the map is because I scanned them or actually walked up to them, so... There's a possibility I might have just drove past one of these and didn't even know. Okay, let me hit these ones up north here. I don't remember. Did we always have that barrier when I do the slide? Maybe. Seems new. Oops, west. It's like straight west. We got him? Almost there. I'm gonna fill in this map. It's like nothing out here, but I'm gonna fill it in anyway. Okay, do a hard 180. I really wish it, like, the mini-map didn't show everything. I mean, look, I don't even have map data here. Why are you showing anything? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, right here. It's like I have to constantly pause. It's the only way. I somehow missed it. Okay, nothing there. Alright, we'll head down to the magma zone. Let's see if we can get across that lava lake today at least. And then we'll probably do the rest of the magma zone later. I'm going to try and hit this center one because I didn't do that before. Am I going the right way? Yes, I'm going right toward it. And I'm going to check these 4 here. I don't think we can do a whole lot with the GF debris. A lot of those seem to use, like, abilities we still don't really have. Because we only got the lasso today, aside from the ice shot. Okay, 180. Oh, I don't want to have to fight those guys. That's fine. Ah, that wasn't too bad, actually. So is that why these crystals turn gray? Is because you collect the green part, and there's only a limited amount of them, and you have to actually get them all, which means I'm doing an absolutely bang-up job by dodging them all. Okay, lower section has nothing, so we can safely continue. Okay, well, now that I've scared myself into thinking that's the case, I'm gonna collect all of the ones I can. That way, next time we go back to the base, I'll be able to actually use them. Apparently, they need a little speed to pick up. Nah, I doubt they'll make you pick up like every last little bit. Just some of them. It's so weird having like a full working camera control on a vehicle in a video game. It's not something you see very often. I think there was an option to make it less manual, but I actually kind of like it, especially if we have to do a lot of shooting. Yeah, see how they're like gray? So I don't know if that like just they're gray because they recharge my my boost. Probably could test it out, hey. This one, it's a pretty big cluster. I need to grab it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there was a couple things we can do here. Was this a boost ball thing? I think it might have been. It feels like you stop a little sooner with the boost ball. Like you don't have as much momentum saving. Oh, that was the other way. Okay. I'm surprised there's like zero indication for that. That's how you get over here. Oh, you can't shoot that? Is that just to soften your fall? Arrival point for capsules launched via the shipping system. Central cushioning absorbs all impact. Wait, that's like the one in the ice zone. But I didn't see anywhere to launch from there. Huh. Alright. Well, maybe there's more to these areas than I originally thought. We'll have to see. Again, still feels a little early to determine if this game's gonna be like interconnected or not. Heroes has always been a harsh environment, and the Lemorn sought to ease suffering and bring prosperity to flora and fauna. In the volcano, we discovered green energy, which we're able to refine and use to shower the land. Oh. Trigger an explosion of flora and fauna growth. There's a tragedy we did not foresee. Oh, so they created their own problem. Also, the last surviving 13 Lemorn took refuge in Chrono Tower. It's our last remaining hope and deciphered the prophecy again. And we learned that you are Lenorn's last hope. And you are the only one who can put them to rest. Yeah, she's pretty good at doing that. Yeah, you said 13. You know, there's a funny thing about that number in the Prime games. Especially when they all have unique symbols and are possibly related to someone with high status in the alien society. Does that imply that there is indeed an artifact search, after all? Maybe. That'd be kind of nice. It's possible. Maybe we'll have to do something. Nothing else over here? Sculpture hiding traces of psychic recordings. Recorded thoughts can be viewed only by those with the necessary abilities. Playback unavailable. Okay, so the green has nothing to do with Phazon. We are done with Phazon then entirely. This green is something new. Whether or not this green is going to carry over into a theoretical Prime 5 or not is yet to be seen. Are you dead? No, you're not dead. You're just stunned. Are we good? No, there's more. Can I, like... I can kill these, right? Yeah, I need to do that first, otherwise we'll never get down there. Oh yeah, we need the bike. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get over that lava. Yeah, I think we'll get over the lava and I'll find a save point and then we'll stop it there. I think we did most of this stuff in this room. I don't think... I mean, I didn't mark it as anything, right? No. I'm gonna assume this room is fine. Those enemies up there, according to the radar? Oh. That door is just shutting, okay. So we can freeze this now. It's kind of like Prime 3. I don't think there's anything else here. How's this? Energy gel seeping through the rock's surface. The green energy in the plant's magma is filtered out by the stratum, causing it to emerge as gel. So that's why some of the lava is green. So that does that, and then we can do that. Oh, here's a boost ball thing. I wonder who, like, made that lava happen in the first place. Maybe it was Silex. I think Silex does have a... I mean, lore-wise, he should have a Morph Ball-esque ability, because he was a playable character in Hunters, and everyone had a Morph Ball in that game. So, I mean, if anyone could have done it, it's probably him, because he would have Morph Ball and Boost Ball. Save point's right here. That's what I'm looking for. I think this is the way to the lava. You know what? This song's pretty good too. It's Magmore Caverns-esque, but it's its own original theme. Oh no, this is where we got the fire shot. Right. Wrong way. I was supposed to go the other way. Yeah, no, I take back what I said earlier. This is also a really good song. It's like, what if the timeline where they decide not to just remix Brinstar and set a trend that would carry over for like another 5 Metroid games? There we go. I feel like I'm kind of behind on missile expansions here. I've only got 75. But I've got like 120 shot energy. Alright. So I'm guessing we probably can't freeze the green. But we should have a way to traverse now. What's over here? Oh, whoops. That was smart. Don't do that. Oh. I can't do this. Upgrade required to traverse lava. But I thought that's why we got the beam. Even said as much. I mean, we can get in here, so I mean, obviously we're going the right way. Let's see here. Arm cannon. Ice shot. Duration of the freeze effect depends on the target's resistance to cold. Creatures native to fiery environments may be more heavily damaged by an ice shot due to their limited cold tolerance. Ice shot can also be used to remove a lock unit cold. Yeah. I mean, we can freeze the magma falls. Must be something else we have to do in here then. This has to be the next way. Like, we can get past the lava, it's gotta be. I mean, we can't even go to the last area yet, because we don't have the spider ball. That was clearly spider ball track. And yet... Unless that lava's different. I don't think it's gonna be, though. Upgrade required to traverse lava, yeah, okay. Alright, if you say so, game. Can't even break that. Rockfall has blocked the passage. Debris is made of extremely durable cornicite ore. High-powered explosives required to clear the blockage. Are we still needing super missiles? I don't know what else that would be. Super missiles, power bombs. One of those two. Is there anywhere else we can go in here? Or are we just gonna call it on this one then? Thought for sure this would have been the next area. Let's go world map for a second. I mean, I don't want to go back out to the desert and have him tell me what I probably already could figure out. I mean, there's always, like, the extra pathways in the previous area we could go to in Volt Forge. That would definitely have a thing, but I know we can't get in here yet. Because this is... I'm, like, certain that's not... That's, Spider Ball and not Boost Ball, or Psychic Boost Ball. It's like, why else would there be a... Why would we have the ability now to, like, take out the lava falls, but not traverse the lava? Maybe there's another door I didn't see? Oh, that's where we got the missiles, so that's not it. You know what, maybe there was a door in the fire area. I'm gonna go check it again. And if that isn't it, then whatever. If this doesn't have anything, then we'll solve this mystery next stream. Which, I don't know if it'll be next week. Might not be until the week after next week at the earliest. So we might be on a bit of a cliffhanger for a couple weeks. Ow. Oh, these guys are back. Oh, but we have a... just the thing for him. Oh god. I want to explore this room again in peace. Okay, it freezes them, but it doesn't really do any damage. They're too hot. More susceptible to ice shots, maybe, but they don't last very long. Yeah, this was like 100% just for that. I don't know what else could even be in here. Energy facility special container. Superior sealing and insulation makes these ideal for transporting liquids. Effectively indestructible. That said, is that an item I heard, or is that the visor again? I think that was the visor. Yeah, that was the visor. God damn it. Okay, well, I'm not sure where we're supposed to go next. I'm sure Mackenzie will be more than happy to tell us where to go the moment we leave this place again. And go back to the desert. But I'm not going to do that tonight. We'll do that next time. We completed the ice temple, as it were. I'm hoping we get some backtracking next time. I think we're almost at the point where we need something here. Like, we're going to get the 5 keys, and I think seems like there might be hints of an artifact hunt. Maybe. They were all trapped in there, but you know what that screams to me? We go back there, we get clues, and that gets us some sort of new MacGuffin that we have to go after. It's just like Prime 1 and 2. You get to near the end of Prime 2, and you discover the temple that has all the clues, and then you go on the hunt around the world again, getting all the stuff. So I think that's what's going to happen. How are we on item completion now that we're in a state? We are at 31% items. That's very low. So I don't think we're that close to the end of the game at all. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. 7, 8, 9. 10, 11 upgrades to get. 12. Wonder what the bike's gonna get. 12 more upgrades and some amount of other collectibles. It's been a while since we had an energy tank. I'd kind of like another one of those sometime soon. Although, it's weird because, like, the damage things do is all over the place. Like, sometimes they do a lot, sometimes they do very little. Electricity in that previous area did, like, no damage at all. Meanwhile, other shot types did 1,000,000 damage. Meanwhile, electricity back in, like, the Volt Forge did half your tank at a time. One of those items is definitely a suit. Another one of those is probably going to be... We know Grapple Beam exists. There's going to be one more suit. We know the Power Bombs probably exist. Or Super Missiles. One of those two. Maybe both. And obviously we have the Electric Shot. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish items. We still need Spider Ball. So that's 6. Not sure what else we'd get from there. I don't know what else we'd be missing. I mean, unless they bring back Screw Attack, there's not really... That's pretty much everything that we've seen. I don't think we're getting Plasma Beam or, like, Wave Beam or anything like that, because that's what the shot type stuff is for. They decided to go the Hunter's route. So they did that instead. So I don't think there's going to be anything else like that. Yeah, because, like, what we see on screen here, I mean, where else can we even put stuff? There's possibly a spot for some power bombs on the other side of this, maybe. I mean, the UI could always be modified just to, like, trick you and stop things from being too obvious. But who knows? I mean, we're only 31% of the way through, so there's going to be something, some sort of collectible or something we have to do. Plus, we still need to get more of that green energy. That's probably going to be something too. Oh, wait, it's clear we're not that far into this game. I think we aren't quite at 50% mark. I've been pretty diligent with some of the items. Like, if we were near the end, that would say closer to like 60 or 70%, I think. Because I think on average, I'm usually, at least in Prime, I usually get about 80 to 90% of collectibles in Prime. So, I don't know. Going off of previous games, nah, we're maybe just at the 50% mark, despite having only 2 keys left. There's more to this. And I'm looking forward to seeing what that is. I want to see how this game plays out. I'm enjoying it quite a bit so far. I feel like this is going to at least be higher on my list than 3. I think this will definitely beat 3. There's no way it's going to beat 1 or 2. 1 and 2 are just like perfect in terms of how Prime should be. And I don't think this is going to hit that. But I think it'll definitely be better than 3. It's definitely a step up over 3. So, no, it's good. I hope they make another one. I hope that this isn't like... I know reception of this game hasn't been the best. But hopefully it doesn't scare them off from making a 5th game at some point. I'm sure we'll get a 5th game eventually. I mean, hell, we'll probably get another... I bet you we're going to see a Metroid 6 as well at some point in the not too distant future. I bet Switch 2 is going to get a Metroid 6. I don't think we'll see anything announced next year, but I could see in like the next couple of years there will be another Metroid game of some sort that we'll see. But for now, that'll be it for today. We will continue this. I don't know if we'll continue this next week. Probably not next week, but the week after next will be streams, so probably then. Otherwise, tomorrow I'm going to be streaming some 14. I'll probably start early, like early, because I want to get through the entire patch in a single stream if we can. And the longer it takes, the harder it might become to finish in one day. So we'll try and do that. I'm going to try and do the whole patch tomorrow. But if not, then, well, I'll just end up recording the rest at some point and posting it eventually. But yeah, 14 is going to be tomorrow. Thursday will be some rhythm game stuff to continue off of last week. Mario will resume the next stream week that I do after that. And then some Minecraft, most likely on Friday. So stay tuned for all that. But in the meantime, that'll be it for today. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.